Everybody, and welcome into the Pippins pregame show. I'm your host, Logan Peter. It was a rough road trip north of the border for the Pippins as Yakima Valley went 2-4 on two trips to Nanaimo against the Night Owls. They lost the first two of that series and then came back and won the last one to salvage that one. And then a trip to Victoria to face the Harbor Cats, where things did not change much. They lost the first two in that one as well, but did get a huge Game 3 victory last time they were out. The boys had a much-needed off day yesterday as they played 13 consecutive days before that much-needed time off. Now they're back at the Orchard, this time hosting the Ridgefield Raptors. The Raptors are coming in winners of 4 straight, so it'll be no easy task for your Pippins. Coach's Corner coming up next right here on the Pippins pregame show.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank?
I know. It's so confusing.
And checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
It's a cloud of uncertainty.
Enough! With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances, and help is here when you need it.
Be gone, Cloud!
Oh! Wait! Ah!
Built for action, built for banking. Banner Bank.
Welcome back to the Pippins pregame show. I'm here in the Coach's Corner, back at home with head coach Kyle Crustangel. And Krusty, a couple new guys coming in for you to start this series. Let's start first with the starting pitcher here today, Tyler Frieders. I know he's a YVC guy that you recruited and now also played for the Pippins last year. How excited are you to have him back?
I'm very excited for Tyler. He brings a ultimate competitor mentality. He's a bulldog. Finds outs, been there, done that, very seasoned, coming off a big year for him at the 4-year level where he threw a lot of playoff innings. Excited to see him back in the bump for us. Had a great summer last year. Just enjoy the competitiveness and kind of the hard-nosed mentality that can definitely be felt across the whole pitching staff. So excited for not just his numbers, but his impact to the whole staff starting today.
So he's also not the only new guy you have coming in. A couple guys that were just out in Cary for the College World Series, and then another guy in Hoskins. How excited are you really to just get these guys into the group and have them meshing with the 2022 or the 2023 squad, I should say?
Yeah, I'm just excited to get them. I think that we were not short on the mound, but just you're always in need of guys that can go there and help put guys in correct roles. I think when you have guys that have to get out of their roles, whether they shouldn't be starters or they're having to go the extra inning or two, it's not putting them in the best spot to be successful. It's also not necessarily always helping us win ball games. So the add not just depth, but quality depth definitely helps. I think Andrick's a guy that's going to be electric. I think he's sitting around 95, 98. He'll be firm, much like Peyton Graham out there. And then Graves, the 3-pitch strike thrower. So excited for both those guys. Adam Borst, a big component behind the dish, another hard-nosed, tough mentality kid. He'll be going tomorrow for us. Big bat with some good power numbers. And then Hoskins, a guy that was at Coppin State, now transferring to Gonzaga. A lot of roots with his teammates who go to Gonzaga, but also another guy that can flat-out pick it. He had a 981 fielding percentage, had 16 extra base hits. A guy that should help us win games on both sides and definitely add to the already talented group that we have. So just excited to get going with those group, and pretty soon in a week you don't have to say, come on, new guy. It's just the 2023 Pippins. So excited those guys start meshing and getting their innings, and definitely help start us win a bunch more ball games.
So got a win in Victoria to end that series and that trip north of the border. So we're coming in trying to start a little bit of a win streak here at the Orchard. Need a pick to click from you today, Kyle. Who do you like?
I'm going to go with Tyler Frieders on the mound. I've never picked a pitcher in my life, and I picked Betancourt the last game, and he threw 3 innings great. And I'm going to go with Frieders, a guy that I just love watching him pitch every time the ball's in his hand. I look for him to set the tone with his pace and his efficiency, but also a guy that should rack up the strikeout numbers as well. And hopefully the offense can get behind him, and we can have a great night here at the Orchard.
We'll see if head coach Kyle Crustangel can make it 2 straight on the picks to click, and we'll see if the Pippins can make it 2 straight tonight against the Raptors here at the Orchard. Lineups and first pitch coming up next on the Pippins Radio Network. Hi, everybody, and welcome into the broadcast booth this evening. Thank you for allowing me into your homes. My name is Logan Peter. Home sweet home for the Pippins. They return to the Orchard tonight after a 6-game road trip in Canada. The boys went 2-4, managing to win both series finales. It was rough sledding for both the offense and the defense at times throughout, but a solid performance in Victoria in Game 3, in which the Pippins won a tight battle at the end, 6-3 on Father's Day. As for Ridgefield, the Raptors, well, they are hot, winning their last 4 contests, including a 2-game sweep of the Cowlitz Black Bears.